Ever wonder why a shower costs more to renovate than a bathtub? Well, the answer is pretty simple. When we go ahead and turn on the water, and you get the hot water or cold water, whichever shower you like to splash on you, what ends up happening is the water needs to go somewhere, right? And so the water flows out, hits the basin, and in a bathtub, that basin collects the water and it puts it down the drain. In a shower, as you can see, there's no existing basin. So we have to create one. So the way we do that is we create a whole frame and then we waterproof the basin. In this case, we're going to be hot mopping this particular bathroom. There's many different ways of waterproofing. This one is going to be hot mopped. Hot mop. What is a hot mop? It's literally what it sounds like. It's a hot mop. You take a mop, you stick it into a bunch of hot tar, and you start mopping it around to get the tar everywhere. Similar to roofing. Once upon a time, roofing was done with a big tar machine and a pump, and they would pump it up onto the roof, and people would just literally mop it around the roof and then drop gravel on it or anything else to help protect the tar itself from corroding. And even today, with modern roofing, an asphalt shingle has tar in it. And it's the same thing that's protecting your roof is the same materials that are protecting your shower. So you see all those black components? That's old hot mop. So you could see that black component, that black on the wood, is actually residue from the previous hot mop that was done 20 years ago for this bathroom. And what you do is, to show that the water is actually holding, is you fill it up with water and you let it sit for 24 hours. Now, the smell is horrible, and it's horrible for about 24 hours. And so that's kind of how you know if you waited the 24 hours. The smell becomes more bearable and it's relatively easy. That's how the inspectors know that it's not fresh. And then once the water is able to sit and you can see it and it's been sitting for 24 hours and the water's not draining away, the water level's not dropping, then you know it's safe to start tiling. So the reason it's more expensive is the fact that it's labor intensive and it requires more material as well. You have to do extra framing, you're hot mopping, and you need to tile the basin and put it in. You have to level it in a way where it actually drains, so it gets graded towards the drain, so you don't have standing water. And all of that is very labor intensive and requires more materials than the cost of an actual bathtub. Hey, this is Sammy from SJZ. Ask your questions in the comments.